Alrighty. Operation Archon. Final part of this base game. This might be good. Oh, maybe not. Shit. I thought it was voice acting this one. All present, and let us begin. We have received the details of an impending operation, and what promised to be the largest scale single counter-offensives in the realm's troubled history. The Alliance will strike out every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but we need not commit its intricacies to memory. It's enough that each man understands that his part and plays it the best of his ability. The finer instruction you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review distribution of our forces. It's fine to have Ishgard on the map, even though they're not part of the Alliance at the moment. From the west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsa and Laminsa, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gardania. Next, let's examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa and Laminsa, we have Castron Oceans, situated in the eastern Vilbren, and Castron Marion, which lies to the south and east in the midst of the Ratono Sea. Actually, Limsa got kind of sandwiched. They got two forces they got to deal with. New Ul'dah. Oh, jeez. Okay, freaking Ul'dah got worse. New Ul'dah, we have Castor Miriam to the north and coastal outpost of Cape Westwind, which connects Castor Miriam to the mainland by means of the Magitech transporter. Near Gardania, we have Castor Marines, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twellswood. And finally, in Mordana stands Castor Sentry, a thorn in the heart of the Eorzean territory. A forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations, with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon, housed within Castor Miridium. As one would expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castor Miriam boasts all about impenetrable defenses. If we're to breach it, we must needs isolate from the sister strongholds. Yeah, it's in a really good formation spot, so you got the heart. Just the East is kind of weak, which doesn't mean shit because I think the East is pretty much Garibania. No, it actually can't be Garibania. Because it's more towards Gardania sector. To do otherwise would be a risk being caught twixt a hammer and anvil. Yeah, Garibania is over Gardania in the northeast sector. And Almigo, you can see it right there. The operation will comprise 4 distinct phases, all told. First shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Rantan as Arvana. According to our intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we'll dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Galleon, we'll have you lead this assault. Rantan is the peerless field tactician shown of his leadership. The garrison of the Carasson Archians will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castor Miriam's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ratona's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castor Archians. At that very hour, the Limsian Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castor Miriam. Meanwhile, the 12th Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castor Arenes. Which ain't much. And they have the Sylphs to help them. Fixo has been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall seize us neutralize Castor Arenes' defenses. Following our main thrust, the Immortal Flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength, while the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards. Another elite venture must infiltrate the castrum. Its mission is to disable the Magitech generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress wherein the ultimate weapon is being housed. Galleon, we have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will block the railway which connects Century and Meridium, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordana. A wise precaution, the monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is copious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Guardians did not think to give it wings. Once Meridium's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its fourth phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison. Allowing Galleon's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the ultimate weapon. By this feat, we shall the operation deem a success. Oh, it'll be a success, alright. In addition to the grand companies, we can count upon the support of various other parties, from the pirates of Limsa to the monsters of Ulda. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that Archons were 12 and 1, and 1 and 12. This is the reason why our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Ha! Well, that's kind of a hint to the myths of the realm. The 24-man raid. That's a hint. Wow. Since base game, this has been actually kind of hinting now. Countless free companies also have pledged their swords and more join us by the day. At long last, all our Eorz is rising as one. As before, we saw us shall work in concert with the grand companies. Yada, Papano, Yashala, Prairie Company, or your respective organizations on their missions. Doink. Here on Jay, I would have you represent us in Ulda, reassure the financiers that we have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here to the Waking Sands and aid in the coordination of our forces. So, please assist Ariane in a way you're able and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Our crafter slash freaking secretary. Mephilia Sid and I shall accompany the main host in adversary capacity, as there will be our task to analyze intelligence that comes to their possession and make the necessary recommendations to command. So that means detectations. Hence why Althanode is a trust. As Alphamo mentioned, you're the elite unit of adventurers whose task is to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well and stint not in your preparation. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together we shall show the Black Wolf the power of unite Eorzea. By our powers combined, we form Captain Warrior Light. Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated north of here when you're ready to brief on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. You may walk in the light of the crystal. Meanwhile, no, there's no meow. It's kind of funny, since Realm Reborn, it kept it. Since then, you always have a trial, and then you have your dungeon, And then you have your final encounter. Of course, in this case, they kind of overdid it with the dungeon. I just can't believe that cast room is still up and running. You are welcome. Wow, that's kind of a slight typo. It should be you are welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm not pronouncing things right in my freaking head throughout this whole time, but English is not the greatest, but yeah, that's a little off. Unless it's different grammar, but whatever. You're welcome, Galleon Toto of the Science. As a communications officer, it fails to me to issue your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming mission. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Case Swin and eliminate Professor Ratan as Ravana. All participating units are now in position and waiting your arrival. Please proceed in the staging point and report to Lieutenant Albert, or whatever. This is but the first step of the bid to purge the realm of Guardian Menace. I shall praise for your success. Screw it. Just run it. Oh, the little goofy! There's a dragoon. And a bunny. Ironic. Oh, well, I'm moving it on. There we go. Oh! So you're going to do the fierce adventure is lead us all. We've been expecting you. Our Metro friends reported that Ratan reported Castro a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target is aboard one of the vessels. I dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command to all units, requesting status report. This is Antline 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antline 2. Okay, target has not been sighted. Antline 3, we got nothing in for you either. This is Antline 4, nothing to report us. Wait, describe previous message, target sighted. I said, say again, target is sighted. Understood, hold your position. Central units, this is Lieutenant Alda Cotter. Or make it easier to shorten his names. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. This is no small burden, but I know we'll believe in you. So believe in yourselves, and together we blaze a path for our brothers, sisters, and alliance to follow. We'll create multiple diversions to disperse the enemy garrison. That should give your people a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Galleon. Bring us Ratan's head. May Ragor grant you strength. Yeah, he's definitely all Megan. Commence the adversary maneuvers. Wait. Okay, never mind. Just weird how he was cast. I was like, wait, what? If he's fighting these things, why does he sound like a low-level summoner? He is, but not that low. Dong. I can beat this guy up by myself. It's no problem. It's punching bag. It appears we have an unexpected guest. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, well, of course, the man who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? I see, the commotion without is not for by diversion. Let me hazard a guess. By eliminating, you hope to undermine the garrison at Arceans. Bold starter, to be sure, but you have the strength to see it for position. Leave us. None of you are a match for him. Well, at least he's caring about his men, because pretty much that's what's going to happen. Send word to Caster and tell him that Lumsians are coming. At once, my lord. Okay, I'm just gonna let him go. Couldn't just like bitch slap him. 15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Balsar first set foot in Eorzea. Yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know what you feels it, Venture? Desire to deliver the people from their suffering? The lands he had conquered are all beset with problems, poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out to claim it for the empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoy such peace and stability as we have known, and he only desires the self-esteem for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea will be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false fate. There will be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. That oppression part is, should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garmal, yet Lord of Van Balsar saw fit to raise me in a station of great honor. He's probably Alamegan. I wouldn't doubt it. Because you kind of look at him, he looks Alamegan type. He measures man by not his birth, but his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By grace of his excellency, I am where I am born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversary to smite. Obviously he's a rogue again, but I am not one to bear my steel, needless to say, but if you're deaf to reason, I'm in the name of Lord Van Balsar. I am Ratat and do swear to strike you down. I wish we know more about this guy, because he's an interesting character, but sadly he gets his ass handed to him. Or stuff known to oppose Van Balsar. And punching bag's done. Though it cost me a life, I will strike you down. Oh, never mind. That was just a battle thing. Forgive me, I have failed you. Lord Van Balsar! LA, a Master Check transporter. Are you there? What news are Ratat? Fallen? With this deed, you gotta swallow the seeds of our ultimate victory. The fading of that light passes us then Empire's tyranny. Ratana is no more. Listen. Let the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Arrgh! 'Tis I! It seems you have done it again, Galleon. To raise the tanker to you, but I'm afraid we have no time to savor the victory. There's still a small matter of infiltrating Castro Muri and destroying the ultimate weapon. I know, no rest for the return naturally gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. The communication offers are will show you your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Hey, thanks. Meanwhile, well then. Look, Hylian, your minion comes, bringing delight. At last, the gate of the void already stands open. Soon, darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. You know, you could, like, shank my ass, but, you know, that's just be freaking convenient. Sir, apparently someone wrote a letter. The cake is a lie. The Profetius slain? Regrettably so, my lord, at the hands of the Icon Slayer. The Centurion who survived the attack is still to believe. Ratatan. Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing, even as their commander yielded up his last breath? It should have proved that he questioned his rights. I cannot speak for them, my lord. Big pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castor and Asians. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castor and Mary. Away! So this is your answer. Very well, we shall crush them as we crush the icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. You looked at me, fine, die. Sion to thou, your deeds of this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Precious, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castram Orsians and Castram Miriam. And far to the east is the Black Shroud order that 20 other advances upon Castram Oriens. Already you have done much to advance our cause. Performing such feats is worth a stellar, but if our plans to save more is required of me. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relate to you the particulars of the next mission. Phase 2 operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces on Vilberad and the Rotana Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the field once more. Then more flames shall strike at Castram. There's actually two Marys. Meridarium by way of a diversionary maneuver. While the Guardians thus lock in the battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the magic field that surrounds the Praetorium. The station point of the mission lies in the shadow of the Castram Meridarium in Northallion, and that's where you must go. On your way there, however, I ask you to make a brief stop at Camp Lufog, one of our key outposts in the area. The garrison, I'm told, is in low spirits, and we will do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westman here to perform for the good of our cause. Please strike the fires in their hearts. Okay. I have to go on my scholar if I want to speed up these dungeon queue up times. Galley third out. Here's his most welcome presence here on Camp Blue Frog. Logistically speaking, we're ready to march that Castor Meridian at a moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are in here in body, their minds are elsewhere, anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark, so daunting that the prospect of joining may prove to be the latest battle in history, but such a hero as you, walking among them, may rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Captain turned out. I mentioned I was hoping you might raise the flag and spare some men and women in our garrison. Or not, it's not necessarily a laborer's task that we ask you. The mere presence of here such as you walking in their midst would no doubt serve to restore a measure of morale. So I ask you this, make your way to Surium Frost's plant and report to General Robon once you arrive. And God sent Bede turned out or troops are counting. What's my dinner? I think I might have to start making my own legitimate dinners. These pre-made meals and freezers are not the greatest things in the world. No, they're okay, but completely home-cooked meals, literally from scratch, is better. Well, if this is the hero who brought down the Profitious, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the campus battle grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone may serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in the fear and self-pity that yet even notice you have arrived. I might ask you to make the rounds to share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose fear falters. I haven't minded it myself, but I'm quite certain it would carry me more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and same for Eldison. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant will also be a bit arousing. Trust me, I know. I don't have that anymore, surprisingly. Her stern gestation has awakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. I'm fine, really, nothing to worry about. Just mental what goes about a crowd, feel nerves. God, I'm pissing myself. I break my fast on the Guardians, and right now I'm very hungry for blood. That's one vicious Lawfell. Run away. Alright, that's right here. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Bitch, please. Ah! The guards are not near as frightening as you. I'll shoot face Vanguard while nigga has my name day! I can't tell you what's more scarier. Yeah. You just took my fighting spirit as you did your recruits. Kind of offer, but hardly necessary, I assure you. The fire in my heart rage as strong as it ever has. Oh, really, bitch? I've put doubt. Why, welcome. Without my realizing that the fires on my resolve have grown dim, but thanks to you, it burns Red hot once more. If it needs me, I shall lay on my life to secure victory over Eosia! Rock the Castrum. Rock the Castrum. Rock the Castrum. Sorry. Yeah, rekindle the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and this I thank you. And now, time for battle's name. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. German Ramones awaits you at Castrum Miriam. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust you are up to the task. Godspeed, Captain Turtle. Okay. Hey, Flame Sergeant. Our hero returns. I trust our visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison, even our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let's commence the briefing at once. Please are towards acting. Crackdown. Vengeance raw bog for fuck's sakes. Nope, of course not. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred by the news of the siege of Castrum Arians, the military has struck a double blow. Castrum Arians and Ardings and Castrum Marion are now under blockade. Phase 2 Operation Archon is a success. Report tells us that the Guardians offer a fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yield them not one nil. With Arceus and Miriam Orients thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the order of the Twin Adder moves to blockade the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry, and that can mean one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Guardian invading force. Castrum Meridian, down with the Black Wolf. My fellow Eeyores and some affiliate mistress, so the science of self-dawn. There is this matter of barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve as isolations from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shown of them, there will be a little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives will give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never be truly broken down, of course. Not as long as there's liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together in this grand endeavor to fight side by side in defense of our sacred shared home. Before me stands the adventurer of Galleon Turdell, you know as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the ultimate weapon. So, Scions know a different Galleon, however, we know him as a dear friend who endured untold hardships on our behalf, a true hero who has never blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it's time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianus to offer Galleon and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech fear generator within. With the path thus clear, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of the Operation Destruction of the ultimate weapon. All troops prepare for battle. I fear I can't come to you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications before our forces have been entrusted to the ironworks. You see, no, though I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you safe. Keep you. We will suffer the black wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what is to be hunted. Forward, comrades. For yours, yeah. Warrior, go! Go now, Galleon. Bring us one step closer to the dawn. Alright. Alrighty then. First things first, I am going to the Castro. I'm gonna burn a few things. Because my tombstones are maxed and I'd rather get some extra points. And wow, I'm lagging. Hi. That's not good. Oh, wait, I'm not lagging because I am not that far in the story. Okay, I'll just suspend this for a second. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm not far in the story. Yes. Oh, by the way, yes. That should have been more enough. Okay. Now we can resume. And I will switch to my Scholar. In fact, I think I straight up did do Scholar to begin with, so that kind of works out. And because I am staying Realm Born, Class Scammer. And we'll actually go through our trail party. Oh, even better. There's actually a little tombstone for this. Because I think I literally did win on my Scholar when I initially started this. Because due to the fact my friend was with Dragoon, and he took me through this storyline. And of course the queue times were freaking obnoxious on that time. So we're like, okay, let me go healer, maybe it'll go better. Anytime my healer wasn't equipped fully, I think I was still wearing like 43 level gear. I don't think I had my class gear ready. So that's how bad it was. But the thing is that I was trying to enjoy the storyline and everyone was just pressing forth without me. I'm like, right. So I kind of suck. Come on, DPS, wake up. Get that crowd here. Unless it is Gratia, because seriously, we do have Gratia on our server. Okay, maybe we have two Gratias. Come on, people. This is why I didn't want to go DPS. Because those DPS were falling asleep on the keyboard. Sucks to be them. They've been waiting for freaking 50 to an hour. And they missed their cue. Oh, please tell me everyone's new? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just load faster because, you know, God forbid I'm a PS5 user. Can I hit these fucking alarms? Okay, why wasn't I throwing my spells around? That was weird. It's ruined too. I shouldn't be having line of sight or movement issues. If I didn't know better, I swear you had a personal grudge against Magitech armor. What can I say? I couldn't bear you let you have all the fun. Don't worry, Biggs and Wedge will have everything in hand. Truth be told, I think they like having the work of 3 men. Wedge wasn't exactly pleased to be left behind, though. He made quite sure of it. I knew I must say our recent struggles have done wonders for the lad's spirit. Given the size of this place, I suspect there might be an armor or 3 to be had, and here we are. That's not as bad as I thought. If I have half of McKee's talent for mending things, I should be able to get it working again. Listen, Galleon, we intercepted Imperial communication indicating the ultimate weapon is indeed being housed in the Praetorium. We also learned that the field which protects the compound is powered by no fewer than 3 generator towers. If you were to deactivate the field, you need to locate and disable them all. I'm just here to help you do just that. See that chute? It leads to waste disposal. Somewhere nearby there will be a civilian facility supplying the fuel to the closest of the 3 towers. Find the place and break things. Go on ahead, Galleon. I'll be along as soon as I finish my repairs. Thanks, you wasted my freaking shield power. We're out here doing this, guys? Well, this ain't healthy. Evil, avoid things, please. We got tanks here.
Bitch, I will smack you with my book. People, dodge! For Christ's sakes! Oh god. Okay, we're good. We're good! Whoops. There you are. Didn't have the patience to take the long way around. I say you had disabled the first generator. That leaves us two. Oh, bugger. That was me, wasn't it? Yeah, Sid. Nice going, you idiot. Well, there's nothing for what to press on. We must see the remaining generators before the enemy has a chance to review. You're going, Galen. I'll bring up the rear. Oh, my. Let's raise some hell! But first I gotta pick up the key. last long. Nice home game, by the way. Jesus. So, lesson as a tank, if you're getting your ass handed to you real quick, hit arm's length. That reduces quite a bit of damage against you. But he did a good job on the home game time. I was like, oh, he's dead. Not good, he's dead. The gods. This might take a while. Watch my back. And smack the fairy. Stun him. Good. Stun him again. Nice! That was a good stun! Oh, there's the... Thank Claire, have in mind to blow loose some fireworks. Divertible powers the cannons. Alright, good. I'm rallying my controller now. Just grab my R2. But since I broke her since May. Huh. Damn it, there goes the core. I figured out my own to estimate the maximum operation capability of a few orders of magnitude. I believe in more keys. I need to find another way to bring down the third generator. Well, the trader himself, and with his mail some friend of company. You know you could, like, shoot us right here, right? Just saying. Typical villain. You going again? I'll need to get the valve or something. verification, please. Shot in the ass and into blame. Bio 2, a bio. Sorry. That's a freaking shield. You idiots! Freaking dancer. See, are you right? That's the assault craft you're against. You don't need to stand a chance against with conventional weapons. I'm gonna need something to bring it big to bring it down. A mortar, cannon, anything. Oh my god, I'm on my way. Yeah, I would like to help, but, you know, I'm kind of eating the floor right now. Because, you know, certain dancer. Okay. Well, it made no difference if I did heal the dancer or not. My fairy was going to automatically do that to me. Fools, if you're resolved to die here, you might as well at least do so without making a mess of the place. I see that Garland is not with you. More is the pity. I was hoped to slay him myself, but never mind the traitor for now. I have so looked forward to this meeting, Gallant Tyrdale. Yes, I know much about you and your strength and your hidden talents. I will sample them firsthand, and you will indulge me. My quarters, first hour! 1 hour. Ow. Ow. Do we not have these things cleaving us? Just saying. I guess got fired the damn thing? Jeez. We're just holding up that cannon. My lord is quite taken with the power that you possess to echo. Naturally, could not help but wonder whom this prince among men might be. Only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet, in spite of this, the masks hold you in their champion and shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is that you can be such a thorn on our side? Whenever you appear, you wreak havoc in our wake. You even slew a ton. One of our finest. Yeah, I would not speculate. Truth be told, I could care less how you've done these things. What matters to me is the fact you have done them. If you're allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for, and that all that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius' dick. Gaius. Well, you can have him. Mine. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul are mine. Do you hear me? All mine. And his dick. I lost everything once before, and I will not suffer it again. You have been hurt, lady. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death will bring me peace and some dick. Seriously! This woman has been hurt. She always thinks about this boing. Well, he wants that Gaius stick. Big old black wolf. You know, it's gonna suck as a summoner later in the next update. We can't weave our freaking ether flows. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm so used to weaving it. It's like, okay, I cast this, but it's like we don't have any instant cast. My gosh, people, stop dying. Guys, Dick. No, it's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. Of his dick. My Lord Gaius! Flop. Bitch, you be crazy. Another poor fool who craves Gaius' affection on all else. May her soul know rest. And the dicks. It's a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. One for which I will happily give thanks. And now the wonders do not end there. Truthfully now, did you really mean to send a soul craft question in a generator tower? If you did, you're a bloody liar. If you didn't, well, you're too modest. Which way are you managed to open the way to Praetorium? The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll take the Enterprise. I left her at Assyrium for also the same plan, so let's regroup there. This is it, Gallia. The final confrontation awaits. And I'm all by myself. I was gonna accommodate though, pet all it, but. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. Time's coming to the final phase of Operation Archon. Wait. The ultimate weapon. With the final phase of operation, my flames will storm Castor and Meridian and suppress that was left in the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium outpost, fit and ready for your encounter with the ultimate weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission involved, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There is no other soul in this realm that can see the deed done, and Merope and K.I.E. are the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who value their life not next to honor, love, and liberty. But I'll tell you now, which men value are at naught. They sell cheap. Rest not more than you must. You hear me? Now, best you were off. You have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order and then report to Sid. He waits you at the Enterprise Assyrium Processing Plant, CPP, May Relgar Registries. Final confrontation. Thankfully, about quite a bit of it has voice acting. So I gotta shut my jib and freaking relax. The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head out to the Praetorium, you only need to say the word. If we succeed in destroying the Ultimate, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hope of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, bearing the discovery of further elegant doomsday device, that is. Yeah. Let's be on our way, Gallant, guys. This plaything away. Praetorium has been unlocked. Now for a 2-hour ride. Like, seriously, this run's gonna take an hour, and after endings are gonna take another hour. That sucks. Well, free company members is unsubscribe for now. We have a lot of cat girls. Look at it. So here we are. Lots of cat girls. The ultimate weapon will almost certainly be housed the depths of the complex. This is it, my friend. Us and the lot of cat girls. Jesus Christ! I'm the only person who's not a cat! Cat. 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 Sort of cat. I don't know what you are. No, that's a cat. That's a cat. That's a freaking cat. Big cat. And a cat. What the hell? Why are there 80s in this window? I can understand me because I'm doing the storyline, unless they're doing the same thing too. I just find it funny. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4 people, only ones who are actually legitimately supposed to be here. Unless they're trying to cap out their poetic, but I don't think poetics will be that. At this point in this game, I should say. Oh, that person's dead. Vacation, please. Okay, I got that. Gaius. Ah, Sid, my boy. You are late. There is something I always meant to tell you, yet the time would never seem right. It concerns her father. What of him? In the winter of his years, Medias came to her as part of the meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business. But he did not wash his hands of it. He held the pleasure until a day it killed him. Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in his thrall. So before his transformation, may have sensed that something was amiss. Your father confided me in the regrets of his life. Most of them concerned you. Early on in your career, you realized that you had the talent for devising armaments. It would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, you saw that it would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes and thought, touch him. It was a changed man for it. Duh, you could not let it show. You blew holes in his place so you can say this to me? What is it you want, Gaius? Only you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. I feel like I had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you, it not lies with the Empire. A pity. What of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined to mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we can bring order to the Eorze and usher in lasting peace. No. And I expect no better answer than this? So be it. It was your strength that made me pilfer my hand in friendship, and it's your strength that made me pilfer now my blade. Say that as an ally, you're too dangerous to be remained. Alright, I'm just here to ram launcher. Run, Sid. Or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past. Gaius, wait! Damn it. I'm the only one who has a nice shiny weapon in this group. Taking this damn thing. I love the timing of that freaking skill. Good times. Yeah, when it does the big swipe, about 2 seconds later, it'll do a rush back. I can't believe I still remember this how long ago. I haven't done Paratorn forever. Knowing guys is headed for the ultimate weapon. If we find him, so too, we'll find our quarry. With these instruments, we can monitor every nook and cranny in the Crastal. I think it's time we divide our forces. Probably go on and give chase. I'll track your movements from here and guide you through the complex. We'll stay in contact via link, bro. Be careful, alright? Get over here! Nice. Identification, please. Get over here! Got a little rescue. That was a good stuff. Fun moments. Ah, there she is. Tries to recognize our old friend Maggie, was it? They must have shifted her from Pet Century. Considering all that she's been through, it's a wonder she's still operational. Tough old girl. Now that you're suitably armed, you can blast open that bulkhead. The eternal walkway will take you back there. Follow it until you come upon the way down to the lower level. Like, what the hell? How did they cemented that down so quickly? Like, oh, we're under attack. Oh, I gotta get to the base thing. Oh, it's like, okay, how do you guys got that thing so wrapped up in a nice tiny package? So many plot holes. That bloke is composed on a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark. Great. You need to divert all power to the magic I can, so I did so memorably once before. As I recall, the armorer's core is like to expire from the strain, but there is no help for it if you want to press on. Now, listen, well, to control a gauge is exhilarating, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. Oh. You're a natural at this. Alright, the way is clear. It's just you and your own 2 feet, so be careful. Ooh, she has nice pretty eyes on that one. You've been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Hi, Arrow. Is someone there? Darling, old friend, how it warms my heart to hear your voice again after all these years. I have a hard on for you. Nero, is that you? He's done well. It seems this savage land agrees with you. Highest ranking turbos of this 14, it was you all this time? Tell me, God, how long you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the Academy, I've been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us, yet that fact accounted not besides your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas non-Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star will shine. But by despairing, you acquired the status of a legend. Your reputed genius gained created merely a dent of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually come to think of you more fondly. To this day, you're still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have been made for myself second rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully, whether I fail or succeed, or is it just only to be expected? Yet I exceeded all reasonable expectations. People who proclaimed that I walked in the footsteps of the great Cid non-bloody Garland. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It matters not what I have achieved. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Balsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side. And it isn't in spite of your betrayal. He did extend such offer to me. A man who has made morals in all these years? Why, no. He did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Van Bals is in the midst of activating the fully powered ultimate weapon. It's my magnus openness. The creation will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you? Ever since I set foot in this brilliant land, I have watched you. Every move you have made, every step you've taken. Yeah, failed Elkins, a feat made possible by an echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is a little wonder why my lord has taken interest in you. As I have, truth be told, it is my desire to harness your power for use in the ultimate weapon. I have taken the liberty of preparing. Oh. Someone started early. Should I succeed, Lord Van Belser will surely take notice. Besides, this Garland and Shaven Scissors will be child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of their power. Yeah, someone did the exploit. Yeah, and yeah. Samurai did it! Oh, you're a dumbass. Me! Why am I being picked on? I got two hands on me. Getting a little grabby, guys. This changes nothing. The ultimate weapon is activated and brims the power of the icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Yeah, she has really nice, beautiful eyes. It's like cat wolf girl. Are you alright? Well, there. Fled? Damn it. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Santa is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived in the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Elder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening its way as we speak, and likewise for the Maelstrom. All his lives to destroy the ultimate weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energy, so bound to be heavy interference. But if we lose contact, you must go on. Don't do anything I want to do, alright? And the rest of the way is all voice acting, so I can shut my jib.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too fucking useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection lost much.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
Yeah, about that, guys. Hey, Guys, Big Ray, get away from the guy with the sword-wielding, nutcase mode. And maybe we'll take some damage.
That was a fun ride. And we'll just let bad guy walk away. I'm just curious if the cutscene will show my book on my side. Well, no, okay, didn't do it.
Allow me, then, hero, to do that which you will not. To the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Makes me wonder for the last two encounters with the Ultima weapon, who the hell was controlling it? Just saying, when it fought the three primals, and then, it was guarding the one Castro. It makes me wonder, like, who the hell's controlling it? Like, you have some fucking schmuck pilot in there? Granted, he tried to attack, you, and the second time around, you see him, but... Oh, wow, my God. Oh, sweet. Why is the Black Mage? Oh, my fairy's gone. Oh, that's a big ass shoe. Guess my shield did not. I went to make critical.
I'm like, it should have been knocked back from that, but okay.
weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Habrea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Habrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Say the line, Gaius. Say it. Say it.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
So the funny thing is, in Final Fantasy Mobius, they did an event with 14 collaboration when Stormblade came out. And they gave us Ultimate Weapon as a special boss encounter and multiplayer. Pretty much had the same mechanics, it did its elements, Garuda, Titan, Ifrit, and depending on what it's coming up, it'll show an indicator like AoE, a marker underneath them. We can get all the XP for the enemies that explosion have killed. But, yeah. And he does all the attacks like how they do. And we have to use our element drives to actually protect each other from that. So a tank actually has, for some reason, fire, earth, and wind elements. It's really good against the ultimate weapon. But it's hard to have a tank, especially you have to have certain jobs to actually do that. And the said tank has to do their job correctly. Why me? I'm targeting me. But, the only stipulation he had different from the game is that you get 4 stacks of this ethereal, unstable ethereal energies.
No!
You're automatically KO'd, no matter what.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken.
He's not lying.
You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
But yeah. And the only reason you get that debuff over time, depending what attacks he does, it prevents the battle prolonging too long. You can revive yourself in the multiplayer, but if it gets that long, there's no point. Not to mention, I think he gets buffed up more if the battle continues raging on.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic.
Well, I want that ultimate magic if it wasn't
And
killing
still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out,
if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true God will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the Primals. Needless to say, both you and your Scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Yeah, that's all I'll be able to say.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Why is my Celine withdraw from Battlefield? I don't want her withdrawal. She's my favorite freaking waifu fairy.
Cannot be undone.
Waka 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 waka. Bitch, I have the high ground.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
Bitch, I will book you to death. Check in, but you don't check out.
What?
Oh no. Yeah, you've done good, buddy. Again, I have the high ground.
They are too many!
He not dead. Let's end it. Realm Reborn.
And so my conquest ends, Cid. In smoke and ashes. Running!
Hear, feel, think. Warrior of light, beloved son. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth. Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
He's still in there.
Cid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
He's going to make it, I know he is. Ida is right. We must have faith.
Cid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree. But flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light his way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions returned safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
Running! Rats on fire!
Yay! Our warrior of light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Like, yeah! And all of a sudden everyone gets
Thancred is with him.
on fire.
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn.
Welcome home.
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless, for now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.